So I would like to share one of my experience as well. When I have started this journey, that time I was speaking wrong English. Literally, everyone was judging me, and they were laughing at me, and I got criticized lots of time only because I speak English. Second is that make mistake. Now most of you thinking that miss, why you are saying like this, making mistake and speaking English, is it right way to learn this language and improve in this language? Hey everyone, this is Dipali and you are watching my channel English with Dipali. Today I am going to share some interesting tips that will definitely help you to become a fluent speaker in English. So without any further ado, let's get into video. So the main thing is that most of us always get confused how to speak English fluently. Most of us know that how to speak English, but because of hesitation, using fillers, and there are lots of reasons, and we stop to speak in English. So first thing first is that you must speak regularly. If you are speaking regularly, that will definitely help you a lot. How it will help you, I will also tell you. Like, I am going to share with you my experience, how I have recovered my hesitation, and how I become a fluent speaker, and how what strategies I had used in my initial days. So when I was practicing my English, so that time it was very difficult to practice because I come from very small village. So here no one speak English. So I decided that I want to speak English fluently. To speak with my parents, I used to speak with my friends in English. I used to request them that I want to speak with you. And even whenever I was texting my friends, it was only in English. Or although it was in a written form or even it's an verbal form, I used to write in English. I used to speak with my friends in English. I used to speak with my parents in English. Everything is one in English. And the main thing is that stay the consistent how you can start your this journey without stopping yourself as well. So it become very difficult to start, and that it is not easy to be consistent, because I know that if you don't have environment, definitely you will face lots of difficulties as well. So I will tell you how you can stay consistent. Every day you must speak English at least 25 minutes a day, and it is enough. Second is that make mistake. Now most of you thinking that miss, why you are saying like this, making mistake and speaking English, is it right way to learn this language and improve in this language? You should start to speak wrong English. If you are fumbling, that's totally fine, no issue with it. If you think that you are learning this language and you are making mistakes, so how you will improve in this language? So I would like to share one of my experience as well. When I have started this journey, that time I was speaking wrong English. Literally, everyone was judging me, and they were laughing at me, and I got criticized lots of time only because I speak English. So I know that actually you actually need to learn how to make mistake as well. If you are making mistake, so totally fine, it is a sign that you are improving a lot. I used to speak wrong English, I got criticized by people, so that doesn't matter for me. That is make mistake, learn from that mistake, and do not repeat the same mistake. It's okay if you are repeating the same mistake, because actually it take lots of time to unlearn something for learn something right. So definitely we are human, and definitely it will take lots of time. We improve with time and practice and consistency. Third is that grammar. So how many of you give the lots of importance to grammar, or not at all? So grammar is just like a math for some people. So you should not think about lots of about grammar. Yes, grammar is important. Without grammar, there is no language. Yes, you are listening me correct. There is no grammar, there is no language. If I switch my language in Hindi and I mention that like मैं कल ट्रेन से बाहर जा रही हूँ. If I say this line, I went to the train yesterday. So ये तो रॉन्ग चला जाएगा. Message will not clear. It will be create lots of hustles and confusions between the people and communicators. Definitely grammar is important, but how much grammar is important, that one should can learn. So I will tell you quickly how much grammar is important. Tenses, preposition, articles, and idioms and phrases. Fourth is that how much vocabulary we need to know if we are speaking English, and how much vocabulary is important to speak in English. So basic vocabulary is enough. You do not need to complicate it, the sentence, only for the sake of you want to see the advanced speaker. Why you want to use advanced vocabulary? If you like and if you have good a number of vocabulary, that time you can use it. But if you are using that vocabulary and another is not understanding, so what is the point of using that vocabulary? That's what I believe. And even you can observe my communication, and whenever I have talked with learners and lots of people and English speakers, that time you can observe me that I always use simple vocabulary. So use simple English. If you are using simple English, that is enough. Because why we speak language? Because we want to make people understand, and that is enough, right? If you want to learn spoken English, definitely you need to learn some advanced vocabulary as well, but not all the time. So for me, vocabulary is important, but you should not compromise your thought only for vocabulary, or going for the advanced vocabulary and you are not understanding the concept, and you are not understanding how to use that vocabulary, and you are mixing it anyway. So yeah, you can give a trial, and you can also try this technique as well. But I will suggest with you, if you are learning one vocabulary, try to use that vocabulary again and again, and that is how you can use that vocabulary, and you can remember that vocabulary forever. So I also want to add some points over here how to remember vocabulary. Don't go for the rough vocabulary. I have seen some people do that. They take 5 vocabulary and they try to remember it. It is called Rattamar in Marathi and Hindi as well. So do not do that. Instead of that, you can do one thing: read books, note that, make that notes of that vocabulary, try to make your own sentences. So now, last but not least, it confidence. How confidence come and how you become a confident speaker. So make lots of mistake, be genuine, and it's okay if you are going blank, it happens. And using fillers, yeah, it is okay. And if you are using lots of fillers, so you can also do one thing, that take pauses and speak little bit slow. If you are speaking a little bit slow, definitely you will get lots of vocabulary, sentences, and your thought will be cleared. So it will help you to describe well and express yourself well. So I hope all these points help you. And now we are going to wrap this session. I hope this top 5 tips will help you to become a fluent and confident speaker. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And if you have any suggestion for my channel and you want any particular content, please let me know in comment section. If you want to connect with me, you can also mail me, and my mail ID has given in my comment section. So thank you so much for watching. Bye, take care, have a great day. Bye bye.